Given the fact that fire extinguishers are at home, work, and other places, knowing the appropriate use can save life and property. The National Fire Protection Association, NFPA, estimate that in 2010 some 18,000 reported home fires were started by candles, causing 170 deaths and 1,200 injuries. Hi, my name is Martinez from Joint Base Charleston, South Carolina. This topic affects me personally due to various reasons. The first reason is because everyone should be able to identify different types of fire and the properly use of portable fire extinguishers. By doing this, we can make the difference. The second reason is due to the fact that as a firefighter, I have the responsibility to teach the general public to identify and stop fires at the earliest stage. Today I'm going to provide you with information of how portable fire extinguishers work, the different type of fire classification, with the most efficient fire agent to extinguish the fire, and finally, how to use the portable fire extinguisher. Let's begin with how fire extinguishers work. According to the NFPA 1001, a standard for firefighter professional qualification, the main goal of all portable fire extinguishers is to stop the fire at the initial phase. They do this by using an extinguishing agent that produces at least one of the following physical or chemical reactions: smothering, cooling, chain breaking, or saponification. Smothering is the act to exclude the oxygen from the fuel. Cooling is to reduce of the burning material below its initial temperature. Number 3 is chain breaking. It's when interrupting the chemical reaction that produces fire. And last one, saponification, is a phenomenon that occurs when a mixture of a chemical component come in contact and form a soapy film, producing a separation from the fuel from the air. Now that we know how portable fire extinguishers work, I will show you the different type of fire classification and some examples of fire extinguishers. According to the NFPA 10, a standard for portable fire extinguisher, the fire extinguishers are classified according to the material that is burning. There are 5 classifications: Class A, B, C, D, and K. Class A fire involve ordinary combustibles such as natural fiber, paper, plastic, rubber, and wood. This fuel can be easily extinguished with water-based agents such as foam, and dry chemicals. Number 2 is Class B. Class B fire involve flammable and combustible liquids, gases, and grease, such as alcohol, cooking oil, gasoline, and liquid petroleum gas, LPG. Pressurized flammable liquid and gases are a special fire hazard that should not be extinguished until the fuel gas has shut off. The agent used to extinguish a special hazard Class B fire are carbon dioxide, dry chemical, and Class B foam. Number 3 is Class C fire. Class C fire are Class A or Class B created by electrical energy. Because they are electrically conductive, water and water-based agent cannot be safely used on Class C fire until the electrical energy has been eliminated. For Class C fire, the first step is turn off or disconnect the power and then use the appropriate extinguisher depending on what is burning. Number 4 is Class D fire. Class D fire are those involving combustible metals and alloys such as lithium, magnesium, potassium, and sodium. This type of fire can be identified by the bright light white emission from the combustion process. Dry powder extinguishers work best on this type of fire. However, do not confuse dry powder extinguisher with dry chemical unit used primarily on Class B and Class C fire. And the last one is Class K fires. Class K fires involve combustible cooking oils. These fuel are vegetable, animal, fat oils that burn at extremely high temperatures. What chemicals are used to combat this kind of fire? Fire extinguishers are identified with symbols and pictures. With every class of fire, A, B, C, K, they're using the letters. And additionally, they use a picture to identify each class of fire. Now that we have better understanding of how portable fire extinguishers work and how the different type of fire extinguisher are classified, I will show you how to operate the fire extinguisher. According to the essential of firefighting, the first step before attempting to use any fire extinguisher is a quick inspection. Verify the external condition of the extinguisher with no apparent damage. Verify the all parts are in place. Verify the weight of the container. And finally, verify the pressure gauge is in operable range. All modern fire extinguishers operate in a similar manner. Once you finish your inspection, then size up the fire. Ensure that it's safe to fight with an extinguisher. Once in position to attack the fire, use the pass method to extinguish the fire. Pull the pin at the top of the extinguisher to break the inspection band. Aim the nozzle toward the base of the fire. Squeeze the handle together to release the agent, and finally sweep the nozzle back and forth to cover the burning material. As the fire is knocked down, you move closer to achieve the final fire extinguishment. Now that you know the basic step to how to operate the portable fire extinguisher and knock down a fire is at the incipient phase, let's make sure that you understand all the concepts. The portable fire extinguisher is the most common fire protection appliance. Fire extinguishers have the intent to use in a small fire at the incipient or early growth stage. I have given the basics of how fire extinguishers work. Basically, they work by stopping at least one of the physical or chemical reactions that produce fire. I mentioned how the fire extinguishers are classified according to the material that is burning, class A, B, C, D, or K. And finally, I explained how to operate the fire extinguisher using the acronym PASS: pull, aim, sweep, and squeeze and sweep. Thank you.